Hello and welcome to hour 5 of Minecraft SkyFactory. I think we've got quite a substantial amount of wood at this precise moment in time. There are a few things I need to build to help facilitate my little building here. In particular, I want to build both a chest and I want to build some sticks. What am I doing? Oh yes, I'm doing this so I can make some blank patterns. I'm putting the blank patterns in with a chest to get a pattern chest, to which I can place down like so, and then put my patterns in it. Huzzah! I'll take it somewhere I'll have multiple patterns and that I will need to use them at some point. I've put these two the wrong way around, haven't I? So put them that way around. That works. So now I've got the part builder with a pattern chest attached to it. It looks like nighttime is coming. Tell you what I could do with, in that case, since I have it, would be to build some sort of weapon. Like, for example, a sword. Like a broadsword, which requires a sword blade. And let's get some of these books out of the way. A sword blade, a wide guard, and a handle. Also, some food might be advantageous. Let's also bring back... Did I not have some... I had some of these somewhere there. There we go. Let's have some of those. So... Sword blade. One of these, isn't it? What's this one then? Knife blade. So I've got a sword blade. Yep, like so. What else do I need? Wide guard and handle. Which one of these is a guard then? What does it look like again? Some sort of curvy thing that way. That's a wide guard pattern. I should have the handle already. So let's put the... There's the sword blade. That's the guard. And is the handle different than a tool rod pattern, tough rod pattern? I think it means the tool rod because they look the same. Oh well, we'll make one and see what happens. There we go. So to make the broadsword, sword blade, woohoo! A bone broadsword, an entirely bone broadsword as well to boot. And while we're here, I will take down a few trees, like so, and maybe some of the wood as well. I might even level up my bone hatchet. Who knows? Who cares? So, ideas for the day. I'm not sure. I did say I was going to do the smeltery for Tinker's Construct. I have reservations. I thought, however, of doing automation of my thingy, my thingy-mabob, thingummy. I know what I'm talking about. My cobblestone generator. Because that would be so cool. I've done it on the test server, which I should point out by now the test server has everything I'm doing on this one, only I am that little bit slightly further ahead. So it was a ball ache to do because you have all the materials you have to get, like redstone and lapis lazuli. But when all's said and done, I'm getting quite a lot of material from it and a good load of use from it. So it was a good time spent. So I think I might do that, but what it requires me to do, therefore, is to just build substantial amounts of cobblestone, and then turn it into gravel and dust. And yeah, I suppose another thing that I should have done while I'm here is perhaps, if I'm going to do a lot of mining, who cares? I'll use my wooden pickaxe. Once I run out of wooden pickaxe, then I'll worry about anything else. So this is the bit that could be unutterably boring, and probably I should have done this first. I'm going to pick up quite a substantial amount of... That's not what I wanted to do, that. I suppose I should also keep other things in my inventory just in case I get placed under attack. So as you can see, this is what gets a little bit boring, and I'm not entirely sure how far I'll go through this one until I just go, you know what, look how much... I'll do it now. Look how much... how many leaves I have in here. I may as well just make the dirt. Oh, and I can see something has spawned which can facilitate me exercising my new sword. I think I might go and pay them a visit. Oh, hang on, wait, they're paying me a visit. Here they are. Hello, who are you? Lorimbus. Enemy Slayer. Huzzah. That looks like something that's, slay a mob. Is that it? Is that all I have to do to get this achievement? Okay. I thought it was going to be a little bit more convoluted than that. So the reason I've come back here is simple. I'm going to go back up here, and you'll realise suddenly, oh boy, there are lashings of tree in here. I'm just going to take the whole damn lot. Where are these monsters hiding? Ah, there you are. Oh, you're dead. Annoyingly, they spawn in a place where I've killed them, and I can't get their loot. It just fell off the side of the map. Never mind. I didn't even get the experience. I just got the experience on the weapon, which is 7% towards completion. That's not much at all, is it? I want to just check something very quickly. Well, why did I do that? There we go, problem solved. Don't worry, I put my phone on the other side of my room, and if it goes off, like it will when it reminds me, because it's a bit early for me. I'm playing Minecraft early in the morning. If it goes off early enough, if I play early enough, my alarm will go off. And I would like to be able to turn it off. So that's the reason why I'm just picking up my phone. So yes, this may look as boring as anything else, but this is just a necessity, to be fair. Yeah, sure, it's quicker for me to get cobblestone by going into the cobblestone generator and mining. But it is more infuriating. Oh, look, where somebody's spawned. It is more infuriating because some of it goes into the lava. Having said that, it hasn't happened yet, has it? I think one did. This That's more bad luck than ever. So I'm just thinking, if it's just a chance as to which direction the block falls in when it when it spawns, if I've had enough bad luck or bad positioning on the other server, I'm destined to get something slightly better this time. But yeah, like I had said to myself, statistically, random things and variables don't work like that. That's just the small bucket we put them into. Anyway, never mind. This could take a while, because not only have I got to do that, I've got to convert them into sand. Oh, yeah, okay, the monster died because of the daylight, and he couldn't get anywhere, the lazy bugger. Uh-oh, did I break the... Oh, never mind then. That one. You begin to feel comfortable with the bone hatchet. +1 enforced. Ooh! Ooh, it's changed colour on the end. Is that because it's level 2? Or something like that? It says comfortable, so it's gone up a level. It's got 1 skill XP. I like that. Okay, so I've got some rotten flesh I can't pick up. So what I'm going to do is, I think I've done this in a rather inappropriate place, so I'm not going to go too high, because if it goes flying off in to the wherever it is, that way, south, then it's going to fly off the edge of the map, and that would be bad. So I'm just going to do this. I'll have a bit of fun time doing it. So there we go. So I need to make 2 things. The first one is dust. Wait, that cow's looking at me. I don't think I need all 27 dust. But, you know, if I do, it helps. While we're up here, we can have a wonderful looky-loo at our entire base. And doesn't it look pretty from up here? And while I go down this lot, I'm going to take a swig of tea. So I've run out of my thing. So that wasn't very clever. So I've got to make a new one. Yeah, I can get away with making a wooden one. Before I do that, though... Oh, yes, crafting table. I'm going to go down here, because these will have completed by now. And I'm quite pleased to be able to say that by the time I've put all this lot in here, I should have some inventory space left to do some more inventory management-y stuff. Because I've got 4 of these barrels, I'll get through half a stack every time I do one. That sounds wrong, doesn't it? I should use the other crafting table. Yeah, that'll do. If I haven't got any space, I'll just turn these into those. Something's not quite right here. Oh yes, of course, yeah. Okay. I'm talking to myself. So one thing I could do, I'm going to leave that gravel tower there. So what I'm doing is I'm making... Oh, come on. It's too early. My brain's not working. I'm making dust so I can sieve the dust and get redstone. I also need some iron, but I think I've got some iron somewhere, and it's better to have iron in its dusty form than it is any other. So, let's see what we've got here. Well, okay, first of all, let's put some stuff in my chest. Oh no, not more! Well, let's put that in there, and the wheat. Okay, so my alarm has gone off. My phone's gone into a bit of a spaz, because the screen's gone a bit funny. So we'll just cancel that. We'll put... Look at all this wood I've got. That's because I did that farm thing, didn't I? Oh, and I've got that piece up there as well. And some stick. Oh, that should be plenty of space to muck around. And put the seeds in there too. Okay, so let's see what we can get when we sieve our dust. Hopefully some redstone. That looks like some copper dust. So these, as you can see coming up here, are all the materials you can get out of sifting sand. There may be others, sorry, dust. There may be others, but these are the ones so far that we've discovered. The one that we want, which is redstone, is a 5% chance, which means statistically we should take down 100 pieces of dust, but again, statistics don't matter, because it's just how fortunate we are to get whatever we get at the time we get it. Yeah, but this is going to be a boring job, isn't it? Because it could be like this one, it's taking me... Well, I had about 12, didn't I? And I've only got one piece of redstone out of it. So it could take me forever to get the rest of them. So what did I get? Let's have a little check. Let's go over to my chest. Is it this chest I want to put them in, or should I put them in another one? I'm putting them in this one. So I've got some Certus quartz dust, powdered aluminium ore, powdered iron ore, powdered lead ore, powdered tin ore, some blaze powder, some redstone. Oh, so I've already got 5 redstone in here. That is very useful to know. Very useful indeed. And then we're taking that... Oh, well, I've got this large tower now. I can just hammer away at my leisure. One thing I should have said is I need 5 lapis lazuli, so perhaps I shouldn't straight away turn them all into dust. Maybe I should do a 50-50 split or something like that, so that I get the lapis... Well, I'll do that next time. For the next collection of whatever I do, I will have 50% in one and 50% of the other. So I'm now looking for 6 pieces of redstone, as opposed to the original 11, for to make my... Oh, what is it? It's to make the item transfer node. I'll have to check. I don't think I've made it on this one. I think I made it on the test server, and it worked like a charm. So let's put those back in here. So then I'm going to go down here and check on what's what. And that is exactly what's what. Now I suppose I could put some... Now, I can sieve the wood, can't I? So if I sieved wood, I can get sawdust, which I could put back into there. That would work. The bone hatchet. Now, would I be right in saying that since my bone hatchet is reinforced 1 now? Yes, phone, thank you for going off. Go away. Am I right in thinking that if it's reinforced 1, that will give me a greater durability? So it will take just the same amount of time to do anything. Oh, better pay attention, otherwise I'll end up mining through the through the dirt. So, I'm going to probably go until I run out of pick, which isn't going to be too long, to be fair. I have an idea. Perhaps one thing I should do. Yes, there's 3 states of stone. There's the one where you can pick it up, one where you can pick it up on fire, which doesn't matter, and one where the fire instantly destroys it. It doesn't matter if you pick up on fire cobblestone, the fire doesn't count for anything. I'm probably going to get a maximum 15, 16. But I'm okay with that. So I've got a quarter stack so far. Sweet, I got the most possible... Sorry, I got the maximum possible. Let's get it right, shall we? So I'm going to sieve a bit of dirt. I'm also going to just head down here, because these will have finished by now. Lovely. So I'm going to sieve the dirt. The dirt will make some stone, which I can turn into cobblestone. I need to sort out this ladder. But I'll do that when I've got the cobblestone generator up and running, because I can then make it out of cobblestone and it will look a whole lot prettier. So, yes, we'll make some cobblestone. I hope. I think I'm getting some stone. Oh, I've got loads of it. Excellent. Yeah. So yeah, apologies for this being so boring, but this is just the way it works. I may fast forward a bit of it, so if you can't understand what's going on, again, my apologies. I tell you what, I've got half a stack here. I don't particularly need a full stack, do I? So I have an idea. Because I've got what I've got. I'm going to use these 12. Oh no, I don't need to. That's all right. I was going to say I'll use these 12 to expand my little thing, but on the test server I expanded the garden to be an entire chunk, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to build a chunk at some point. Now I've got the cobblestone generator automated, it could be a lot faster. And then on this one it's not the case, because that's 256 items. That's 256 blocks per level. You go up from bedrock to level 64. So you take 256 and multiply it by 64. You get numbers in the tens of thousands. That's how many items I'll need to build it. Oh, minus the caves, of course. So I just decided not to bother. So I thought I'd do the 3 layers of dirt on the top. Put some sand, perhaps. Make a river. That would look cool. So anyway, I've got 43 of these now. Let's do them here. So I'm going to do 2 things. It's raining again. I'm going to alleviate myself of virtually any monster spawn by saying I'm not here. But at the same time, I'm also going to leave myself open to more monster attacks because I'm up a large tower. And I'm hoping... Oh crap! I haven't got enough power in my hammer to get me down there. Yeah, that's an unclever thing on my part. So I think what I'm going to have to do is hammer my way down as far as I can. There's 2 possibilities. One is I build a crafting table and craft my next hammer right up here. And the other one is I jump off the edge. Run the risk of falling to my death, but it's 19 blocks, so I doubt that's going to happen. I could always try and land in the water. That's a possibility. Or I could use... I've broken the stone. Here we go. Well, I didn't die. That's always an advantage.
What? No!
Famous last words. I didn't die, that's an advantage. Bye-bye. Okay, so I've got to get it back, and I've got to kill the spider as well. Where's the spider? Screw you! Well, I'm going down here. There is a creeper on its way down. If it goes off in water, it's alright. So, this is a little bit of a scary moment. Come on, you stupid creeper, get down here. If it's going to drown itself in the water, then that's fine. It's not, is it? Come on, down here. How am I not setting this thing off? Is it still alive? am I not drowning either? So many questions, no answers given. Come here, you stupid bush. Dead. Killed a creeper. Where's the spider? Oh, he's up there. Right, you're down. Cool. So, let's get... Oh. Well, let's go up this side, because it seems a bit easier. Where did the sand come from? Where did the dirt come from? That's what I want to know. Well, let's not worry about that one too much. Let's get my gravestone. And I picked everything up right. Good. So before I was rudely interrupted, I was going to make my 1, 2, 3 there, and this should have a torch on the top of it. Thank you. It's blown up the sieve. I'm going to have to make a new sieve, and I don't have enough stuff to do it. Ah, that's annoying. So I'm going to have to plant yet more trees. But before I do, let's get the old trees down. Ooh, I heard that. Where are you? Now this broadsword is good, because it's very useful at killing things that I can see. In fact, that's very good at killing things I can see. Okay, so let's... plan of action. Yep, run away. Because I need some food in my belly. Otherwise I will die. And that is not clever. That one. In fact, I've got a heart I can use as well. It doesn't increase the amount of hunger I have, but it certainly gives me my full health back. It's over there. Oh, it's over there. There you are. Well, this sword is certainly useful. I can take down a monster just like that. How about you then? You didn't even put up a fight. This one's going to be the fun one, because I've got to get up to him. Oh. Sorry, what was I talking about? Something difficult? Probably not. Excuse me, cow. Get out of the way. Kill. Oh, sorry for killing you slightly. So, if I haven't got enough infested stuff, what do I need to do? For goodness sake. My brain has decided it's going to temporarily not work. I need to build myself a pair of shears so I can take down some of these. So this was rather unexpected. As you can imagine, I was not expecting a creeper to take out my sieve. Why am I growing new trees? Why don't I just infest the one over there? This is a better idea. Change of plan. I do believe I have quite a number of silkworms lying around somewhere. I should have quite a lot of silkworms lying around somewhere. Where have I put my silkworms? Oh, I found my crook. Tell you what, while I'm down here, let's do something with these leaves. Oh, I've filled one barrel, not quite full. Oh, annoying. Yeah. Wow, okay. Well, that's my excitement over for the day. So, what am I doing? I am crooking leaves to get silkworms, because I'm just going to have a double check, because I'm astounded if I haven't got any. Well, I'm amazed. Unless there's another chest I've neglected. Oh, I didn't put them in the... Oh, I'm never going to need them. I'll put them all the way down at the bottom here. I didn't think I had a chest down here anymore. I've got some experience down here. How long's that been down here? So, no, I haven't got a chest down here anymore. I must have got rid of that one. And thus begins the meteoric is the word I wanted. Getting up here is a ball ache. So, okay, yep, I need to get some more silkworms, so growing trees is probably a very good idea. So, from day one, hour one, I think we know what we're doing. I'm glad you lot do, because I certainly don't. I'm taking my tree, which has grown. There's some trees grown over there. I'm taking my crook, which I haven't got. Never mind, I'll make one. And while I'm here, I'll take you out there. So, I'm just putting... I'm sure I picked up a crook and I put it somewhere. Ah, people are asleep. Yeah, I know. Go away. So, I'm looking for silkworms, which I haven't got any. Well, this tree's here, so I may as well take it down now. Well, the disadvantage of doing this is I don't get the leaves, but big deal. I've got enough leaves. Come on, I only want one. That's all I need. There is another way I could get string. I could kill spiders. Well, that was a little bit... yeah, deflated over that one. Well, let's put another tree down. Shall we put another tree here? Yeah, let's put another tree here. Trees are good. Ow, what have I done with my finger's starting to hurt, and I don't know what I've done with it. I'm just going to sit here and make weird noises whilst I don't quite know what's going on, because it seems rather soothing. So let's continue taking trees down in the vain hope that something very white and very string-like will appear on my hotbar. Well, that's embarrassing. Taking down a whole tree, taking down 2 trees and not got a single piece of silkworm. No! That's not what I wanted to do. Tell you what, it is what I wanted to do. Let's put trees like so. There's a reason I want to do that. And that is so that I can guarantee trees will grow in places where I can cut them down. And while I'm over here waiting for the trees to grow, I'll plant some more trees. And then make my hammer, which I was going to make before I was rudely interrupted by a creeper. Oh, bugger. Also going to make some more. Yeah, Oh, there it is. That's where I left it. So I could do with spiders, couldn't I? So I could just... Well, if I don't use it, it's just going to stay in my hotbar or go into an armory when I build. This isn't going well. This is not what I wanted to do. This game has thrown a curveball at me. This is something that I'm not meant to be doing. Oh, piss off. Yeah, seriously, piss off. So, can I reach that from here? That's a shame. I might have to stand on here. So let's... There's something about these trees, isn't there? You have to sort of... I don't know. I suppose they'll grow eventually. Waiting for trees to grow is the most annoying thing ever. There's something else missing from here too. My entire farm has been destroyed by that sodding creeper as well. Yeah. I'm going to have to build another farm. It's bleeding annoying. Tree! One of my trees has grown, huzzah! Oh, maybe I should empty out. Shall we... I'll put the... Yeah, put the loot boxes in here. What am I doing? Yeah, spare crook may be required. Oh, I've got enough sticks to make a spare crook. I'm just freeing up space in my inventory so I can see when I get... Oh. Oh, if they're up here, I will not be impressed. But they're not. It's alright. Now, there's one annoying thing. Tinker's Construct doesn't have a crook. And it doesn't have a hammer either, because Ex Nihilo is not a mod that they cater for, I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I am doing this right. Right. I've got one! Infest the leaves. Cool. So... maybe building an extension to my platform may be a good idea now, because I've got so much wood. So I'm now flitting around. No, I could do some hammering. I can hammer. One thing I want to do is I want to put to one side. Oh, it's taken out some of my stairs as well. Let's go into this chest over here where I've got my wood. And keep a very firm eye on what's going on now. Make some more stairs. Well, that's not meant to be in there. That's meant to be over here. You go in there. Thank you. Go down here and have a check to see what's in these barrels. I know what's in the barrels. So, I'm going to build a new chest because I've just got shed loads of materials. This is going to be my sifting chest, kind of. I may as well move the sieve then. Oh, why did I do that? I've got plenty of... I think I should put the sieve somewhere where I'm not going to get blown to Kingdom Come every day. Oh, for goodness sake.
What? No!
I'm afraid so. Well, I suppose one useful thing out of all this lot... What the crap. That extends my platform even further. I'm going to go into here, pick up some of that, and I'm going to go down here. Let me down, you stupid bugger. can't see it. I can't see my death platform. No, not again. For goodness sake.
What? No!
That was stupid. It's gonna be one of those piss-sodding days, isn't it? Ooh, no. I'm not gonna need all this lot. Put that in there. We'll come back for that later. As and when I need it. I can see my death point now. Oh, there's a blizz on it now. That's all I need. I can't push it off the edge because they float. Is that an Enderman? That is an Enderman. Oh, has he dropped off the... He's fallen off. Oh, for fuck's sake. Pissing sodding hell. Just and other profanities. This is just getting up my wick. I'm running out of wood now. I am going to sleep, and I am going to do this properly. Fixing up the wear and tear should make it last a little longer, plus 1 reinforced. Good. Okay, so let's go down the hole. That's all I need. Oh, he's fallen down a hole. Excellent. One. Oh, I didn't need to do that, did I? Just do that. Down here and pick this death point up. Great. Looks like my next death point's covered in... something appears to have happened. So maybe I should now try and work towards this other death point. Because at some point I'm going to pick up one of these death points and I'm going to have nothing... I'm going to have issues picking stuff up because I'll have no inventory space. And I would also dearly love to have some light down here. So I'm hoping that one of my death points has some... I haven't rage quit, that's a great thing, isn't it? I'm hoping one of these death points has something that I can create light with. So let's walk around without trying to destroy myself. Have I taken this one out yet? Nope. So it's just wood in here, isn't it? Great. So I'm going to head back to my main... I'm going to have to create a platform to get round. It's not hard. There we go. Let's make it slightly more habitable. And then I will create a crafting station and place it there. I will create a crafting table. Oh, sorry, I will create a chest. Place that there. All this time I'm hoping that my leaves are doing rather well. There we go. Don't quite know whether... Again, oh, I was carrying the dirt with me, wasn't I? So I can just wander around here and across to the platform. Right, thank goodness for that. I've picked up my everything. Now, let's put some light down here. I've got 3 torches. No, that won't do at all. There, a bit further. There, good. I've got some charcoal with me, and I think I've got some sticks. Sweet. in this version, a distinct lack of void fog. Why have I got no fog? Is it just the biome? Can't be the biome. There we go. That'll do. Can I take stuff up with me? Looks like it. Let's take some of that, and that. Oh, and the dirt. So the only thing I can't take is the chest. So hold on, while I'm here. I've solved all 3 of those deaths, haven't I? Yes. Good-o. Let's just head straight back up here. Then. There are 3 deaths all falling off in the void. Takes my death count up to 4, doesn't it, for today? Not chuffed about that. So, anyway, that's something to do while I wait for everything else to do things. Ah! Flip-flops. Replacing random vowels in words with others. Well, that tree doesn't look as if it's done anything. That's a very strange shape underneath. So let's take... That's all I need. I only need 9. Ooh. Do I have torches? No. I could do with a torch. So, if I make one of those, I've got 2 sticks. I've got 4 pieces of wood. There is my oak sieve. Shall we put it somewhere slightly more over here, for example? I need to make this a little bit more secure as well. So, like I said, I've got 26 pieces of gravel. 13 of those are going to remain gravel. The rest aren't. Let's turn that off and come back to it later. We need a hammer. They're easy enough to make. I need a few more sticks. So this is possibly the reason as to why we're doing this in the first place. We're back on track. It's an entire hour of me ballsing stuff up. I should have 4, but I only have 3. Never mind. I should have made a stone hammer, but... nah. I suppose... oh, for goodness sake. It takes forever to go through stone, and I neglect to compensate for how long it takes to go through stone. I can see the gravel, there it is. On that tree. Can get it from here. Wonderful. So anyway, let's talk about what we've got. We're going to take gravel and turn that, aren't we? So let's take this one. Okay, so I need to keep some gravel. And some of this is getting turned into sand. So let's get on back on track. We've got I've got a fair bit of stone which I've hammered. I have a fair bit. Half of that I put to one side and kept as gravel. The other half, as you can see here, is our pile of sand. I'm hoping I have enough. I should have plenty on here. I also have acquired some toast, which I'm going to enjoy. You may realise that there's some loss of sound here and there. Don't worry about that, it's just people pissing me off in the house. I don't know why, but when you break an item, the last item you break doesn't count. They pick it up as the item it was when it went in. Never mind. So anywho, I need to work out exactly how much of each stuff I need. I think I need 5 lapis lazuli, and I haven't got any of it at the moment. I will be annoyed if I find some. I've got some loot bags. There could be some lapis lazuli inside the loot bags, but it's not doing anything about it at the moment. I suppose I should take them with me. Nah, I can't be bothered. So I've increased the light level around here, which is quite useful. There could be a monster up here which looks like it wants to destroy me. I don't quite know where it is. So I've got 22 dust to take down and 22 gravel. I can't take them down. Can't do them at the moment because. Oh, there you are. I can't do anything about it at the moment because I haven't got any inventory space. Let's put all the wood away then. It's tidy away time. There we go, and that. Okay, that looks promising. We've got plenty of space. And I've got 6 redstone. I only need 5 more. And you know what that means? That means I never have to... Whoa, that's Starfield. I'm sure their Starfield is made by putting 2 of the same Starfield on top of each other at the same point, and then they spin round each other. 11 pieces of redstone means I won't need to sieve another piece again to get what I need to do this time at least. And if I don't make it, 5 lapis lazuli will mean I can turn all this gravel into dust. Joy of joys. Then we'll have to make things a lot more interesting next time. I mean, not this hasn't been. I mean, blowing myself up to Kingdom Come's been fun. Who am I kidding? It wasn't. So, yeah, we've got 2. I need 5, please. Is it too much to ask? I need 1 out of each of these pieces. I suppose it is too much to ask. Well, I've got 3. 3's a healthy number. Is that skeleton standing right outside my door? You are. I've got a hat. Huzzah. Well, what this means is I have enough to make my block of lapis lazuli. Oh, sorry, my block of redstone. Because what it is the item transfer node is a block of redstone, 2 pieces of redstone, a transfer pipe, a chest, and 2 pieces of stone. And the majority of those are quite easy. The oh, I've got this one. I've got an extra one, don't I? Haven't? Oh, yeah. Okay. That wasn't ever going to happen, was it? So let's see what we've got here then. Flint. Nothing. Okay, so far I've got 1 piece of lapis lazuli. Just 4 more to go. So, yeah. Shall I find out what I've got to do with it? I need to make some transfer pipe. That's all I need to do for now. Transfer... Oh, no, transfer node. Oh, no, transfer pipe. Yes, that's what I need. So I'm just going to loop through this. There's probably some others that I can make. means that one. That looks rather expensive to make, though, doesn't it? So if that's the one, it's 2 pieces of glass, a redstone, and some ingots. Or this one, which is one that I'm going to be working on. So lapis lazuli, 2 pieces of glass, and some nuggets. So let's see what's going on outside. I might just get the night over and done with, and then call it a wrap. Phew. Well, that's a relief. Well, I think I'm going to leave it there. Everybody, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. And until then, bye for now. Well, I died 4 times today, most of those annoyingly. So here you go, 4 more pieces of the puzzle. Wonder what it is.